Well, they don't often let you wax your own skis, or at least clean the wax off of your skis here, but because we are here, it's a bit of a special occasion. So that's what I'm doing. I'm taking the wax off my skis with hopes of putting some more back on here at Glen Eden.
And you're doing a great job, by the way.
Thank you. I didn't realize it took so much muscle, but you really got to get in there. Yeah, quick lesson. Craig is joining me. He's Director of Parks here at Glen Eden, and we're in the rental area.
We are, yes. Rental, the first stop for many of our visitors.
Because a lot of people don't have their own skis.
That's
a lot
right.
of people are trying it out for the first time. Take me to the process here.
That's right. That's kind of our niche. You know, we're a smaller hill in the GTA, so we get a lot of first-time skiers. We can outfit with about 1,000 people in rental equipment here at Glen Eden.
Wow.
Yeah, quite a few.
That's a lot.
Yeah, we see about 290,000 skier visits over the course of a 3-month season. So,
wow.
And a lot of them first-time skiers, new to the sport. We want to get them here, have them fall in love with the sport, so they come back or go on to bigger and better places too, out west or somewhere like that as well.
Well, that's the fear, right? You go out west and then you come back here because you live in Ontario and you're like, sorry, no mountains.
Yeah, no mountains, but we've got a beautiful escarpment.
We do have a beautiful escarpment.
Yeah,
and
we're
like,
very fortunate.
I love it, the convenience of it here. The parking's accessible. Everything is so easy.
We're so close to home, and it's a great way to learn the sport, learn the activities, whether you're skiing or snowboarding. It really is a great place to come and get that interest. You know, we've got a lot of great people here that can help you get set up properly with the rentals, make sure you're comfortable in your equipment, get moved out onto our lesson centers where we can, you know, pair you up with an expert ski instructor or snowboard instructor and help you really learn the ropes.
I don't know how I'm doing here. How do you think
You're
I'm
doing a fantastic job.
I feel like, woo, I'm working up a sweat already. I'm going to put on some rentals.
Yes.
I'm going to show how easy the process is, and then I'm going to head to the Learning Center where I might even go down the hill if we're lucky. So there is so much more coming up on Morning Live. You're going to want to stay with us. Here at Glen Eden, we are on the slopes. I don't know if this is much of a slope as it is a
Bunny hill?
A bunny hill.
Yeah.
But I've made it onto skis. Craig's still joining me talking about the Learn to Ski program that you guys have here. What do you guys focus on mostly?
We really focus on getting people to love the sport. So we see about 6,000 to 7,000 kids through our snow school program every year. It's really, it's sold out really quickly.
That's amazing.
But it's great, you know, we want to get people on the hill, have them fall in love with the sport, learn from professionals how to do it right, not from mom and dad. Not that mom and dad aren't professionals, but learn from the pros. You know, we have certified ski and snowboard instructors here at Glen Eden, and you know, it's really good to set the kids up right from day one and have them fall in love with the sport.
It's true, because mom and dad just don't have the patience that your ski instructors do.
No, kids seem to learn differently from other people than they do from mom and dad. So,
yeah, you got that right on.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to ask you about the snow. There's no snow anywhere in Ontario, wherever you go.
We're kind of in our own world here at Glen Eden. You know, we're probably standing on about 3 or 4 feet of snow right now. And, you know, I know there might not be a lot of snow in people's backyards or front yards or as they're driving around, but here at Glen Eden, we've got a lot. You know, we've invested a lot in our snowmaking technology over the last 3 years. And it's really paying due because we've got fantastic conditions right now.
I think we've got one of your ski instructors right here, right?
Instructors, yes.
That's amazing. Well, I'm just about to head down the hill. Do you have any tips for me?
Sure, yeah, it depends where you're kind of getting started. If this is your first time on snow this season, or been out a couple times?
It's not. I've been skiing a couple times this year, and I'm like beginner/intermediate.
Okay, nice. Doing some pizza or a little bit of French fries, maybe?
No French fries yet, but I'm getting really good at the pizza. The pizza's this, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's exactly where you want to be. You want to get a little bit of that forward pressure right into your shins. And you're using both legs to push those heels out and get that wedge going.
All right, well, you guys wish me luck, because I'm gonna head down the hill on my pizza.
We'll see you at the bottom.
Lots more coming up. For now, back inside the studio. Pizza, pizza, pizza! All 16 runs, including this amazing terrain park, are open here at Glen Eden. Craig, this is spectacular.
This is fantastic. I love watching the people come through the terrain park. We've got 27 features here. It's really the hit. You know, if you want to come watch and see the action, I love sitting here watching the creativity and everything of people coming down through the terrain park.
But even the little unexperienced ones can come on here. Like, it's such a safe zone. Like, it's a safe place that the older, experienced, you know, people that do like to enjoy the terrain park, they make way for the little ones to give it a go.
And we do have in our learning center, we do have terrain features set up. So again, when you're over in our learning center, in our West Learning Center, you can try them on much smaller ones, a little bit lower risk, you know, with an instructor, and really learn how to do the fundamentals before you move on to the big park like these guys are.
But I do think that's what I love about Glen Eden, is that it is such a smaller hill, so it's like a smaller community, and everybody's more like family around here. You don't get lost.
100%. We have 16,000 members that call Glen Eden home for the winter. You know, we're really, really fortunate to have that member team with us, and they love coming here. They love our train park. They love the staff. They're such a huge supporter of everything that we do.
That's amazing. Now, if someone wants to become a member, how do they do that?
Real easy. Just visit our website and buy one of our membership packages. You know, so we've got one for different types of uses. If you want to come during the week, if you're a senior, if you want to come all the time, there's a whole bunch of different options for you.
And you can ski or snowboard.
Ski or snowboard.
What if you want to do a little bit of both? Do you have a hybrid?
You just bring your own equipment or rent some equipment from us, and you can do whatever you want. Yeah, find your niche.
That's amazing. How do you keep the hills in such good shape?
We have a dedicated...
With literally no winter.
With literally no winter, yeah. We've had a very long spring, but we have a very dedicated snowmaking team that comes out through the middle of the night when we're all at home sleeping. They're making snow in the cold temperatures and just loving what they're doing. Then our grooming team comes in after. They groom it all out with our machines, make sure it's all safe and smooth and looking like beautiful corduroy like it is today.
Do you guys do night skiing as well?
We do night skiing. We're open until 9:30 at night, so the lights come on and it's a whole different environment here at night. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Wow. All right. Well, thanks so much. We've got so much more coming up from Glen Eden here on Morning Live. Well, we've brought out the big guns.
We certainly have, yes. This is our new snowmaking system, or part of our snowmaking system, our fan guns that we just invested this year, and we bought 4 of these. We've been investing heavily over the last few years in our snowmaking facilities, because that's really what's saving us. Like in a winter like this year, you know, we've got +8, you know.
What winter?
When we get these can fire up and we can get snow where we want them to go, and we can create unbelievable conditions and better temperatures.
The technology that is in these snowmakers is incredible. How does it work?
It is. So what it does is it mixes some air and some water. We've got a snowmaking plant here on site, and it pumps everything across underneath the train tracks over to these hydrants. We've got a few stick guns up on the hill here. These hook in, they mix the snow and water together, or the air and water together, and then as it hits the cold temperature, it makes snow. So we're really creating our own weather here at Glen Eden.
So the difference between those like long kind of skinny ones that you see on the hills and these guys is that these guys can kind of project it a little bit further, because those ones can kind of only get so far.
And they're static, you're right, and they're static. You know, we can't move those ones out here. These ones we can move to where we want to make snow. So if we've got an area that's got low snowpack or anything like that, or that historically has been hard to cover, you know, our train park where we just were, that requires a lot of snow. So now we have these machines that can make that large volume of snow in a shorter time, and that's really what we're trying to do is, you know, we need to get below -3 to start making snow. And those nights are getting few and far between now. So now when it does get to those temperatures, we want to be able to make as much snow as we possibly can in a short amount of time. So that's what these guns allow us to do.
How much snow? Do you know how much snow that they can make?
I don't, but I have seen them going, and it is a blizzard. You know, it is really fantastic to see these machines going at full bore.
That's crazy. So you can move them wherever you want. That's why they're on wheels.
Yep.
You can put them to the top of the hill, to the bottom of the hill, to the train park, anywhere.
That's right. Yeah, anywhere where we've got hookups, we can get these guys running.
That's very cool. And how often have you guys been using them this winter specifically?
We've been using them a lot.
Yeah.
You know, and these were new for us this year. And you know, if it wasn't for these machines, we wouldn't be in as good a condition we are. You know, every opportunity we have, we get these guns going. So even last night, these guys were going. So you know, we've got a very dedicated snowmaking team that runs through the night, and they're here playing with water, playing with cold temperatures, and just in their element, getting these guys to go so that when people arrive in the morning, they got fantastic conditions out there.
Now, is this something that you'll probably invest more into in the future?
We want to continue. You know, as climate change becomes more and more real, as we see that, we've seen it this winter, we know that the snowmaking is going to be really what gets us through. It's really gets people out on the hill, you know, and that's we want people to come and enjoy it. You know, and they can't enjoy the grass. You know, mountain biking is fun, but people like to get skiing. So, you know, we're going to keep investing in our snowmaking facilities here at Glen Eden.
All right. Well, thanks so much, Craig, for having us today. We've had a lot of fun. Grab yourself a pair of skis, a snowboard, a helmet, some boots, and hit the slopes here at Glen Eden. The conditions are absolutely gorgeous.